The reason why you're fat, it's not because you're eating too much or you're not doing enough.
It purely is you're eating too many calories. That is what stimulates fat growth. That excess energy is being stored as fat.
Listen, instead of counting calories, you've got enough calories on you. If you're carrying 30 pounds of body fat, that's 100,000 calories. Learn how to use this.
When you're in a caloric deficit, your fat stores are used as energy because you're not using the calories. That's why if you want to lose a pound of fat, you're in a 500 calorie deficit in a whole week, and that's 1 pound of fat lost on your body because 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories.
They're lying to you in the fitness industry. Don't count calories. Control one hormone, insulin, and you lose the fat.
Controlling your insulin is completely flawed. If you have an insulin spike, you're still burning calories if your insulin is spiked and you're still burning fat. Your heart would not be functioning if you weren't burning fat. Your heart would stop. It's decreased, but it's only decreased for an hour or two. If you eat foods that don't spike your insulin, like butter, you can still overeat on it. You eat 10 sticks of butter. You'll be eating around 10,000 calories, but your insulin's not gonna spike. It's flawed if you're trying to track your insulin because you can overeat on foods that don't spike insulin. Because how do people on the carnivore diet gain weight? Their insulin's not spiking, but they're still gaining weight. It's because of calorie surplus. Now everyone wears a blood glucose monitor. How are we gonna know if our insulin's spiked or not? It's too inconsistent. There's too many holes in the theory. That's why people like the Twinkie Man are so important because they only eat carb-dense foods that spike your insulin. They're still burning fat throughout the whole day because they're in an energy deficit, a calorie deficit. It is all calories in versus calories out. There's healthier ways to go about it so you burn pure fat rather than just weight. For example, having a high protein diet and training properly, but it is a calorie equation. People that fall for the insulin model have never tracked calories properly, and so they fall for this. They're extremely gullible because they're vulnerable. They want to believe it's not their fault for being overweight. They want to believe it's insulin.